Today, we do our best from the Flame General to try to reunite the three nations. Welcome, friends, to a new episode of Final Fantasy XIV Online. Last episode, we took some time and we got this crazy flashback. So let's continue on where we left off with Raban here, and there's more work to be done. So let's see what he's got for us. Listen well, Nalia. This will take some time to explain. I'm glad that we kind of stopped in the last one where we did, because I'm guessing this is going to be a longer thing to do. Raban means to entrust you with a task of utmost import. All right, so cool. Let's take a look and see what we can find. I'm quite excited. I prepared these letters for my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. All right, so we're going to help Raban deliver some of these letters, which I think is going to be good. 5 years ago, we looked on, powerless, as our brothers and sisters were taken from us, Cartanau, first by the Garleans, and then by thrice-damned Primal, call forth by their treachery. Not a day goes by that I do not think of my fallen comrades, and the warriors of light, to whom no trace remained. Alright, so we'll see what these warriors of light are like. The tragedies of the Calamity. Okay, so they're calling what was happening back then the Calamity. Are not so easily forgotten, nor should they be. In remembering all we've lost, we've reminded of what we still have. Also, I mean to mark the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartanau with a memorial service honoring the fallen. It is my hope my counterparts in the Alliance will agree to do the same. Okay. And I would have you bear my words to them as my personal envoy. Why you? Because your deeds mark you out as the nearest thing that I have to the warrior of light. I can think none more worthy of the role. The question is, will you accept it? Of course I'll accept it. Then it is agreed. You will journey to Gridania and Lominsa as my official representative. Now that a great many malms have traveled, I've neither the time nor the patience to wait around while you do it on foot. Oh, so what is this? Are we going to get something to be able to go fast? Go fast. Give me a chocobo. Oh, airship routes connecting 3 city states. This pass serves to prove your privilege. We now can go on airships. Cool. Gone are the days when airship travel was available to all. The ever-present threat of Imperial attack has forced us to impose drastic restrictions out of concern for public safety. These passes are only granted when circumstance demands it, as in this case. Though there were others who insisted to be granted one regardless. Okay, so we're a special person. Ah, Nalia, I am not alone in seeing it. Your potential is plain, but I have said enough. In the name of the Sultana, I bid you to go forth. See yourself the wonders of the realm for which the warriors of light risked all. Rise to your calling and fulfill your promise. And should your path be barred by man or beast, strike fast and true, for victory belongs to the bold. Now go, Nalia. The heed of the crystal's guidance should you ever lose your way. That is the longest farewell ever. Dude, just tell me where to go, and I'll go there. Okay. Now we have to go speak with Mamodi to do the Ul'dan envoy. Okay, perfect. So let's go see what this is all about. Yes, we are going the right place. Not there. We're going to go further past. All right. Carbuncle. That's funny. This game is getting more and more interesting the more I dive in and play it. This is fun. The storyline is so in-depth. I'm excited to learn all the things. This is great. I am very, very excited. Okay, Momodi. Where we going, lady? Ah, back from your meeting with Raban, are you? What did the big man have to say? Is that a fact? Clap, clap, clap. Personal envoy to the Flame General himself. Yes. So you'll be bearing the great man's words to the leaders of the Alliance, will you? By airship, bugger me. That's an honor and a half, that is. But I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. Really, I haven't done much. Why am I so proud? Why am I so special? I'm proud of you, Nalia. I truly am. I'm a great adventurer already. Now, I dare say Raban told you this, but not many people get to go on airships these days. In fact, most folk go to their graves having never, ever seen Airza from above. Oh, this is going to be cool. Poor buggers shuffle off to meet their Thal, having never known the blues of Limsa Lominsa's shimmering seas and the myriad green of leafy Gridania. I'm sure I'm butchering these names. I'm trying my best, and I will learn them as we keep going. If I've made mistakes, please put your comments down below, and maybe I will learn to pronounce them better if you put them out there for me. But I'm trying my best here. But now you, Nalia, you'll see the sights and more, and everywhere you go, you'll find fascinating folk and fascinating tales to tell. The people you meet, the places you go, savor these experiences, for they are priceless all. Saying that, I'd be remiss for me if I didn't remind you to be careful out there. Ul'dah ain't the only place beset by troubles, as you'll discover when you visit Limsa and Gridania. Very good. Truth be told, that might well be exactly what the general wants you to realize. I think he knows what kind of woman you are, Nalia. And what kind's that, you ask? Why, the kind that can't resist sticking her nose in other people's business, of course. You don't go ever changing. I won't. Safe travels, Nalia. I'll see you when you get back. Okay, we're off on a journey. Okay, it is time to head to the Airship Landing. So let's go see where this is all about. Let's press M. And where must we go? Alright, maybe if we click on this guy. So, I'm not quite sure how to get there. Let's see if we can figure this out. Alright, let's see if we can find this airstrip here. I'm heading to the lift, and the Airstrip Landing seems to be this way, so we're going to see if we can find out what's past the Ruby Road exchange here. Actually, can we go this way? Lift attendant. Ah, here we go. Maybe I have to talk to you. Ride the lift. Ah, here we go. Airstrip Landing. Yes. Let's do that. Okay, we did it right. Great. I'll be honest with you. I spent 5 minutes looking at the map trying to figure that out before moving it all. Okay. Oh, here we go. Perfect. We've done it. Greetings, madam. This is a reservation counter for passengers traveling to Limsa Lominsa. There we go. I think I did it right. If I'm not mistaken, you are the Flame General's envoy, Nalia Hordemont. Yes? High Wind Skies is at your service. Will you be flying with us today? Yes, I believe so. And we're going to the landing area. Oh, this will be fun. We get to see things above the sky. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. I'm guessing we just get on this thing, huh? Can I click on you? Oh, we're waiting. Board the airship. Ah, here we go. Oh, I bet we're going to get some cool screenshots here now, people. Oh, riding an airship. This is sweet. Attention, attention, all passengers. The airship board Laminsa is about to depart. Please make your way boarding gate. This is going to be sweet. Oh, I bet we're going to get some really cool screenshots. Oh, there's one. I mean, that already looks good. Oh, sweet. Wow. Peace out, everybody. Guess you just said goodbye before I left, you know. When first we met beneath the sultan tree, I sensed there was something unusual about her. I wonder if they will feel the same. Godspeed, Nalia. Godspeed. If I'm right, they'll be singing your praises from here to far reach before long. Yeah, probably. May you always walk in the light of the crystal. God, it feels like things are ending, but I feel like this is just the beginning. You know what I mean? These are cool screenshots, by the way. This is... Whoa! What is this? Castum Oceans? This is not the ship we were on before. Yeah, these look like bad guys.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still.
Oh.
15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till Lake lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great meat guard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Whoa. Did you see the size of that dragon? Holy crap.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech Research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
That was close.
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss me.
He's got a gun blade.
Or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
So that's clearly our enemy. Well, I guess it's not clear, but that's what I'm assuming at this point. Limsa Laminsa. We've arrived. Wow. Okay, that's a ton to unpack. Holy crap. So we have a better idea of what we're up against. There's some sort of syndicate, I believe. I'm guessing they're the syndicate, or they're the leaders of the syndicate. And they are trying to take over all of Eorzea. So this is going to be fun to learn about and figure out what is going on. But amazing. This is so amazing. There's so much stuff here. This is just crazy. Let's see if we can make it to our representative or whoever to complete our journey here. You must be the envoy from Ul'dah. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. Madam, Admiral Blowharden, Blowfiswin awaits your arrival. Leave the landing area. Okay, we've left the landing area. Okay. And let's speak to the Storm Honor Guard here. You're the Ul'dah envoy. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanthel. He will be pleased to show you to the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okay, so let's go see if we can find... No, we want to go to the hall. Bulwark Hall. Yes. Alright, so we're going to take this to the lower decks of Limsa Lominsa. And then we need to speak to Xanthel. There we go. Greetings, madam. Welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Hand over. Now let's move that there. There we go. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent. You understand. Please step this way.
Enter.
Oh, that was the lady in the flashback, or the...
So the
maybe
silver-tongued
flashback.
merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Uldans place great faith in you.
They do.
This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limso Lominsa.
That was
And
close.
Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from Thanaland?
A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven Hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all of his simple contest of martial might. They had other plans. The Meteor Project. Legatus Nail von Darnus, Hells take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Darlamond, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. He's going to throw a moon at us. Is that what I'm understanding here? Desperate to prevent the lunatic scheme, we marched out forces to Cartanau Flats, and there we met the Vlilth Empyrean Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like Battle of Cartanau, and I've seen full many. But though we give no quarter, spared no ones of effort, one could not prevent what followed. From the inside the shell of Dalamond came the ringed nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. Yeah, did you see that size of that thing? 'Twas the elder primal Bahatma, bent on making an eighth hell of Eorzea. In the space beneath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as the whole world was burning. Words cannot describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself from death, the blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archeon Luisu still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beast men call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our forces will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beast men. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts were worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save ourselves. It is our duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Ah, Raban has the right of it. I accept his proposal. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that Flame General receives my reply. Your travel next to Gridania, yes? Pray give my regards to Elder Seed Seer. Oh, and tell her the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Farewell, Nalia. May the navigator guide you on your journey. All right, so there's a huge Aetheride Crystal here. I'd be remiss not to gather this guy. Wow, there's a ton of people here. So this is obviously one of the first like major hubs people reach, I'm guessing. So let's attune to this guy and then head back towards our area, because I'm guessing we have to get on another lift to, yeah, to go to Gridania. So let's go see where this is. So, all right, here's the lift attendant. We can head ourselves back up, I'm guessing. Airship Landing. Okay, yes. The upper decks of Limso Laminsa. All right, here we go. So we should be able to get the airship ticket and then take... greetings, madam. This counters passengers traveling to Gridania. Gridania. Pleasure to serve you again, madam. Are you ready to board the airship? Yes. All right, off. This is going to be a little bit of a longer episode. I'd like to get through these notes for sure. So... all right, so here we go. Yes, board the airship. All right. Off to Gridania, it seems. Wow, look at this place. Well, the new Gridania. All right. Head around here. Ah, arrivals attendant. Ah, you must be the envoy from Ul'dah. Welcome to Gridania, madam. The Elder Seedseer awaits your arrival. Leave the landing area. Let's go find the Elder Seedseer. The Serpent Honor Guard. Greetings, good madam. You are the Ul'dah envoy, are you not? I've received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the cities proper. Identify yourself to the conjurer at Nafika's altar. Or Fisa's. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the Elder Seedseer awaits. Okay, let's do that. Sure, that sounds fun. Present Raban's missive at the counter. Silent Andrer. Okay. Alright, looks like we have to go up that way. Alright, I've left the building here, and it seems like it's up this way. Oh, there's another Aetherite, so let's get that. These are important to have. Everybody has such different clothing. I'm excited to learn and get different things so we can make ourselves, right? Okay, we have to... Oh, it looks like we can go in either direction. Is it in here this way? Yes. Okay. Here we are. We need to go to Old Gridania. Okay, we need to find the Seed Seer. Well, there's these crystals here, so I'd be dumb not to get them when I see them. So let's go get that guy. I'm really enjoying, like, look at, there's weather. Oh man, I'm enjoying so many parts of this game. The storyline, the way everything looks, the land, the environment, the amount of people that are here, the options. This is all great stuff. I'm so excited. All right, so I think if we keep following over this way, and there's no shortage of things to do. So, you know, I can talk to all of these people, and there's tons of side quests and things to do. So much to see and do. It's really, there's no shortage of content for sure. So we're gonna be able to spend a lot of time here. I already feel like I'm kind of going the wrong way. Nope, we're going the right way. So it's down through here, down over here. Okay. All right, let's go explore a little bit more. See what we can find. It's going to take us a long time to learn the places and feel... oh, there we go. Feel comfortable with our way around, because this is a brand new land for us. Everything is, the whole game. So I'm quite excited to be learning all this stuff. You're the Ul'dan envoy, begging your pardons, madam, but I might inspect your missive you bear. Yes, here you go. There we go. Here's my stuff. Verily, this is the seal of Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please come with me. Okay.
So you are the Ul'dan envoy.
That's right. That's me.
On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome.
Thank you.
Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Kan-e Senna, Elder Seed Seer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
I do. A remembrance of service for a fallen of Cartano. Pray tell, adventurer, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale in some detail. That is well. A message from the Admiral. A wolf has been sniffing around her stables, you say. I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, friend of my friend, I would tell you more of the Garlean threat. For the great part of its history, Garlemald was not even among the most influential nations in Ilsbard, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech some 50 years past helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. Emboldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory, and when all of Isambard lay within its grasp, it turned to the ravenous gaze upon Eorzea. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about by virtue of magic tech alone. Its success owed much of its consummate leadership of the first and reigning emperor. Sulis vos Galvus, the man who built an empire of his own lifetime, yet he has lived long, and after more than 80 winters, I'm guessing that means 40 years, it is said that he grows frail and ever more prone to illness. Maybe that means more, I'm not sure. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court. This would explain the emperor's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Garlemald still maintains presence in Eorzea in the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. Commanding this great host is Legatus Gaius van Baelsar, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long he breathes Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy. The Calamity wreaked such devastation upon the realm that it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds, never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. To add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon the land. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem, none of its resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed to Garleans is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of which occurs within its own borders. A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity which brought the peoples of Eorzea together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General is wise to make his proposal. I wholeheartedly approve it. The necessary provisions shall be made for the service here in Gridania. Well, that's good. Sounds like we're all in agreement. We need to unite everyone to fight this greater threat. So she is signing said accord, and we can move on with life. Hopefully, and try to kill the ever threat. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Complete. You may now make use of airships routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board, you must pay the requisite fare in Gil. Fantastic. And we leveled up. Look at that. We are level 17 at this point, which is great. Minions. You have obtained a whistle with which you can summon your very own minion. To learn the call minion action, you must first use the whistle. Okay. Once you have used the item, A new entry will appear in your minion guide found under the character in the main menu. You can either initiate the action from the menu or drag the icon, set it to one of your hotbars to initiate it from there. Okay, so where do we do that? What does it want us to do? It's an ability. So character, actions and traits. Actions. No. Role, traits, no. Doesn't seem like any of that thing. Commands? I'm not quite sure what it wants me to do. It's an action. Okay, actions. I don't see an action here that says call minion. Did it get added to my bar already? No. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to check that out. Oh, I must first use the whistle. Okay. Inventory. That's that. Apparently not. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank here, but I'm gonna have to take a look at this later. Sorry, I'm a little out of sorts at this point. We'll have to take a look at minions in a minute. So let's do that. We'll leave that there. All right, friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please stay tuned for the next one. I'm really excited for the continuation of this story, as I'm sure you guys are as well. Take care and be well.